Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. And this with two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UAB Blazers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCF's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give is to Smith. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and the coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the inside. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Grant. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Knights are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 35. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that. Down. Smith takes the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here comes the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Out Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Grant. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Blazers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner is stopped. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The Knights will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Grant. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Blazers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. yards and an empty set. To the air, it's Grant. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. There he goes. Still on his feet. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Collins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Blazers are flying down the field. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
UCF 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Lovett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll go with a direct snap. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going downfield for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Knights! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Grant. Got his man down the middle.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm flow. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
And the Blazers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Sands. Hard running there. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Grant. A little screen to the running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UAB! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
UCF 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. He's stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. This time they'll go to the running game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down at the 35. pickup of 3. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The give to the tailback. Touchdown, UCF! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Well, bad news, he didn't get the 1st down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have 1 timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Collins. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. Got his man. And that is how we will wrap this one up. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really...